طب is Assalamu alaikum. طب is Assalamu alaikum. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Talks by your host, yours truly, the most obnoxious Arab in the world. So incredibly obnoxious that he's sitting here in his room, tired from a 12-hour shift, with a phone that nobody wants to hit up, and he's just sad. So sad, in fact, that he's going to make a video about how his car is the only thing that can give him satisfaction.
This morning, I woke up today and this morning. In the morning, I woke up this morning, I woke up. And remember that every morning that I wake up...
He's going to be the single most obnoxious type of car enthusiast to ever exist on the face of this earth. The guy who needs to seek therapy because it seems like he has a special kind of intimate relationship with a 2,000-pound hunk of metal. Ladies and gentlemen, this Friday talk, we're going to discuss sad boys.
I woke up that fucking day, just remember that.
So some of these videos are actually quite obnoxious, to be frank.
I want to break up. I'm sorry. You know I love you. But love just isn't enough.
So we're starting off the first example with an absolute banger. The guy that's doing $170 because he's sad. Mans has been through it. This is the type of guy to post nothing on his social media after a breakup, but like either Drake, J. Cole, or just a bunch of, Roman statues with stoic, imagery and stoic quotes on it. Next thing you know, he's into Nietzsche and stuff like that, and he's just like, the point of existence is to have nothing, but in nothing lies everything. In the abyss I found myself, and within the abyss I saw eyes that stared back into...
The fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that?
And then he just goes off for like 45 minutes, and you're like, dog, what did this girl do to you, bro? My biggest gripe with the car scene nowadays is we too sad. Way too sad. You spend $5,000 to $20,000 to $30,000. Some of y'all got $85,000 GTRs out here, $85,000 car builds, M3s, 340i's, 335i's. You got a whole plethora with somebody's yearly income dumped into it. And Brody, what's going on with you? What happened? Like, may God grant relief to your mother. What is going on with you, buddy? It's like every single day there's another sad guy out there. Next thing you know, he's doing like $120. I remember like in like 2019, 2020 is when the sad boy movement popped off. Like every guy was depressed. Every car guy was sad. Every car guy, like a part of the package was E46 leaking every single fluid, and then you're driving it like the thing has 0 miles on it, like it went through a Bali purification ritual and it's been reset, and you're doing 120 miles an hour in this goddamn thing, and it's begging for mercy. The car is crying, bruh, and he does like $120 every day on his way to his job, and then the thing blows up. And he takes a picture of it, and he's gotta post it on Instagram, dog, on the story with some sad, come on, it's falling down, just some stuff like that. And next thing you know, it's like, things never go right. Why is my life like this? Sad boys. And you're looking at Brody like, dog, relax. Buddy, chill out. You've been doing $120 for the past 3 months every day on your way to Amazon warehouse. You wondering why it blew up? It's not because your girl decided to put your ex-girl baddie decided to put a hex on you because you dated a goth chick who had some like weird pentagram stuff hanged up in her room, and she'd sacrifice her leg hairs to like some weird deity. Now that your car's breaking down, and it's cause you're mentally ill. You need help. You need therapy. Don't drop 20 grand on a car, bro. Don't buy a beat up crap box. Dude, I posted this, right? And I can't play the music for y'all. I posted this. All right. Let's see if we dancing to my car when I painted it. Fire video. Absolute fire. Do I like Hello Kitty? No, I don't like the witch. Do I mess with Hello Kitty girls? I ran away from the Hello Kitty store when I saw it in Japan because I was mortified. Did I put it in a video of my car? Yes, I did. You want to know why? Because it's not that deep. I dropped my dad had a piece of metal hung up by my car the other day. It fell. I got pissed. I was like, God damn, why does he keep putting stuff by my car? And I stayed in the garage for like 30 minutes, just like pissed off. Drinking a diet, ginger ale, just pissed off. And then like I went to the gym, I worked out legs, I came back. It wasn't that deep. It was 30 minutes because I just painted the damn thing. And then I'm like, dude, what are you crashing out for? You're going to drift the thing into the wall maybe someday. Y'all need to stop being depressed. Every post I look at, it's some depressed dude. Let me go find another one for you. I got another one for y'all because these things are endless, homie.
Question, do y'all boys actually ask someone to be your girlfriend anymore?
No, we don't. Because every time we ask that female, like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? They always hit you with that, I like you and all, but you more like a brother to me. Or, I really like you as a friend, and I hope we can still be friends. Or maybe, I would love to date you, but I don't want us to lose our friendship. But if y'all get the fuck out of here with that nonsense.
يا زلمة دخيل الله مالك يا زلمة كل هاي ورا مرة. You have a $40,000 car in front of you, bro. You got $40,000 in metal. Oh, it's a Subaru STI. The car plus whatever Cobb Access BS he's got in it, plus the wheels, plus the brakes. He may have tossed something nice in there, some interior parts. He got $40,000 into that car. Plus, the car plus whatever he put in it. It's not that deep. I need you to pay attention to something real quick, gentlemen. Especially to the men. When you post corny stuff like that on the internet, dog, when you post corny stuff like that, dude, you're going to meet a woman someday. Who's a 10 out of 10 personality. She is beautiful. She is lively. She lights up the room. She's into your hobbies. She cares for you. She loves you. She's compassionate. She's caring. She's beautiful. She has nice hair and beautiful eyes. And she's like, she walks into a room and she illuminates it. And you're not obsessed. You just feel your soul and your spirit feels drawn to this individual. And then she's going to go on your social media, dog, and she's not going to want to do anything. She's not going to want to do anything with you. She's not going to want to have to do anything with you. Not because you're depressed, you're obsessive. It's performative. It comes to a point where it's performative. You need to relax a little bit, dog. If you really going through it, bro, listen, I am the last guy on the face of this earth, dog, that's ever going to look at you in the face and be like, your feelings are not valid if you're depressed. I will never sit there and if my boy is depressed over a girl, I'm never going to sit there and be like, yo, shut your damn mouth. But if my boy starts going on like some tirade about his car and he starts posting posts and like these girls or these women are all this and he's 30, I'm smacking the shit out of him. I'm smacking him into the next century. I am going to backhand you so hard your ancestors in their graves will turn around and the very little devil that's whispering all this insanity in your ear is gonna feel it. He gonna be like, oh, I better chill out. I better relax a little bit. And then I'm gonna drag you to therapy because I love you. Because you're my boy. I love you. For the sake of not cringing at yourself in 3 years, don't hit post. Go get help. Why? Why are we like this? Look, I've always made a joke about it like, keep it halal. Break parts, not hearts. But it's always been satire, dog. Like I said, I've been through some stuff. I had like a 3 year like time period in my life where I couldn't sleep till like 8, 9 in the morning, dude. Like, I was going through it. I was struggling, dog. It was not easy. So I sympathize with that if you're actually going through it. I never did that, though. Brody. Habib Gilbi. The my dearest friend from my heart. Ya Sadiqi, my companion. You need to realize that just because you broke up with that e-girl who had a rusted out Miata, your life ain't over. You need to take a deep look at yourself, though. I've only reviewed 2 clips. Let's review a third, just for the sake of it, dog. Just for the sake of it. I'm gonna pull up a third one right now. Hold up. My brother, look, that is a serious condition. That is severe depression. If you're really going through that, if you're not doing it just for the views. And the thing is, what pisses me off about it the most is I will not accuse any of these mate creators of not dealing with something. But I know for a fact a lot of it is performative. Not the ones that I presented today, because I don't know. But a lot of it is performative. A lot of y'all are being performative, and it comes to a point where now you are speaking about your issues up here and in here cringe. Now people are gonna look at a dude who's invested into his car because, I don't know, he deep down inside he might think, F it, I got nothing to live for, who's really dealing with some ideations in his head that are not healthy, or her head, and they're just gonna cringe at them. I've seen posts, on God, bro, like in the past, I've seen some people post where, like, I left a comment, please go get some help, dog. Please go get some help. Because the stuff they were saying, it was not real. It wasn't based. It was somebody suffering from a condition, bro. Like, this was no joke. This was nothing to laugh about. Like, the stuff they wrote, if it was true, is indicative of somebody that is so far into depression, so far into a certain ideation of no longer existing, that you're supporting, you're I don't know, it's like it's weird. It's like you're assisting. Some of y'all mock it, like you made it cringe. Like, some people were attacking this person. I don't know how they're taking it. I just left, yo, please go to therapy. They were like, I think I will. Like, that brought me some solace. I was like, okay, out of like these hundreds of comments, this person responded to me. You know, they responded to a handful of other people, but they were like, I will. I think I will. What are we doing? What are we doing? We make, bro, like, there's so many performative people out there in terms of just making content about depression. You're turning an entire niche into a massive study case on mental health. What are we doing? Like, genuinely, bro, if you are somebody that's just making this kind of content for viewership, like you're being performatively depressed, I think you belong in a psych ward. Like, I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe you do belong in a psych ward. Because why are you hyping this up? There are people that are losing their lives over this ish. One person might use it as an outlet, like they speak about it through social media and find people they relate to. But I know for a fact, bro, because I've seen like some of these influencers like switch up in one day because they realized their viewership was dipping and they had to change it up. And y'all ate it up. All of a sudden he was, or she was now the uppity, no longer the goth depressed chick with a Miata, the depressed guy with an IS 250, the dude who's using his beat up E30 as like an outlet, like, this is because I just feel, and he's just like always, like, I tell when he's making these videos, he's always rubbing his chest. I just feel like my E30 is like, shut up. You're being performative. It's weird, bro. You're taking away from people that have legitimate issues. That's my biggest problem with this content. Is, look, like I said, I've never been the type of person who's been like, oh, you're depressed? Just smile. Like, shut your goddamn mouth. Like, shut up if you say that. Shut your goddamn mouth. It's so much more complicated than that. There's so many environmental factors. There's in instances there is a chemical factor involved. In some instances, it's just, teenage hormones raging in a way that's just jacking their heads up. In some instances, these people have had certain events in their lives which they've neglected addressing, and now it's coming back to haunt them. Like, there are people dealing with real stuff. I understand the sad boy thing was like some weird movement, like from 2020 to like 2023. It's still very much alive. It is still very much alive, and it's taking a different approach. Some of these dudes talk about their cars, like I said, like they're gonna marry it. Bro, what are you doing? It's just a hunk of metal at the end of the day, bro. Listen, to wrap things up, if you are genuinely dealing with something, like if you're genuinely suffering with mental health, bro, if you're broke and you can't afford it, there are government assisted programs that can help you get somebody that's professional. Look it up in your relative state. Like, dude, get some help, because you're really not living life to the fullest. The world is such a beautiful place, bro. People can be ugly, people can be hideous. I am a believer that in some regions, in some places in the world, in some cities, in some towns, there's just like a conglomeration of like just people with hideous spirits. So I do relate to some people that say like, yo, my town is so negative, or my neighborhood, or this and that. I do believe that. Save up and go somewhere. Go to the next city over, bro. Go to the next state over. Book a trip somewhere. Go find a cheap country that you can visit for 2 weeks. Go out into nature. Put your phone down. Forget about the car for a while. Forget about the content. Forget about all that, bro. Forget about your peers. Be selfish for 2 weeks of your life, a week of your life. Be selfish. Put yourself first in that moment. Go get some help. Like I said, you could look up, free therapy, free psychiatrist, free, mental health assistance, and then put your state after on Google, and there will be a plethora of information to help guide you towards finding somebody that could actually help you out. And if you're not really dealing with the stuff and you just making money off of this, dog, like you're just doing it for content, like you put the camera up, you've selected the sound, you've been thinking about it all day, you've been laughing and smiling, and then you're over your car and you're just wrenching, or like, you're driving 120, like, oh my God, like now I understand. Let me flex my car now. Shut up. Because like I said, this stuff still goes down in like the year of 2026. And the worst part is they're getting like teenagers, like people that are like vulnerable up here. Like I'm in my, like I'm an adult. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Like you just being a dumbass. Like, you just being somebody that's gonna ruin it for the next baddie that's gonna get in your life. Like God is gonna toss the girl of your dreams in your path, and now she's gonna look at you like, yo, this boy is cringe as hell, and you ruined it for yourself because you're being performative. But if you are somebody that's genuinely dealing with something, bro, go get some help. Go get some help, bro. Like, man to man, human to human. I'm not gonna be all sugarcoaty and be like, please. I'm not gonna beg you. I'm just gonna tell you from one adult to the other individual on the other side of this camera, that's whatever age you are, to go get help. There ain't no shame in it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. You're not less of a person because of it. If your parents are old school, your peers are dumbasses, don't freaking listen to them, bro. Just go talk to somebody, dude. It's not weird. It's not cringe. Sometimes you just need a professional to take your hand and be like, oh, you feeling like this? Give me your hand. This is what they're going to do. Give me your hand. This is how we move through it. That's the job of a professional. Like a good, mental health professional will literally do that. They'll take your hand and they'll be like, okay, I understand. I hear you. I'm with you. We've taken some notes. I see what you're dealing with. This is how we're going to guide you through this. So with that, share this with your mom. Share this with your dad. Share this with your uncle. Share this with your cousin. Share this with everybody. Give your pops a kiss on the cheek tonight. Give your mama a kiss on the cheek tonight. Hug your spouse. Grab your children. Just give them a nice big hug and tell your kids that you love them. Kiss your grandma and your grandpa on the cheek and tell them you love them. I love you. Take care of yourself. Good night.